Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for sake of old lang syne? For sake of old lang syne, my dear, for sake of old lang syne. Let's raise a cup of cheer, my friend, for sake of old lang syne. Well, I might have mucked up the lyrics there a little bit, and that was from a poem written in 1788 by Robbie Burns. So there, it's quite a long song actually. There's a part about being out on the sea, and I can't remember how many verses, but it's a beautiful poem to read. So sometime you should look it up and read the entire thing for yourself. Well, this will be my last video of 2019, but of course today is the 31st of December, so if I make a video tomorrow, this would still be my last video of 2019, and that would be my first of 2020. So anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to make a ham and broccoli casserole. Very easy to make. Why did I choose this? Well, a lot of people I know have ham for New Year's Day supper and usually end up with leftovers. We happen to have a ham a little earlier in the week, so I thought I could use the leftovers to make this casserole. So what are you going to need? Well, not a whole lot of ingredients, but you will need a can of cream of broccoli soup. And if you can get it to come out of the can, it helps a whole lot. So see if you can get that to come out of the can here. Now if you don't like cream of broccoli soup, you're probably not going to like this casserole. You could make it with a different veggie, I guess. Cream of cauliflower, cream of asparagus. Use asparagus instead of broccoli. But we're using broccoli, so we got cream of broccoli soup. Now you could change this up, still use your broccoli spears, but you could use cream of mushroom soup, I guess, for your roux. But I'm using cream of broccoli, as I've made abundantly clear by now, I think. So anyway, you want to put that into a larger container. And to that you're going to add half a cup of milk, and half a cup of water. Now preferably the water will be room temperature or warm. Then you want to just kind of mix that together. I'm using the spatula because that way I can squish it against the sides of the container and get the lumps out of the soup. You could use a whisk if you really wanted to work at it harder, but this works fairly well. Alrighty, once you've got that mixed together really well, you can set it off to the side. And then you're going to want an 8 by 12, I believe, casserole. And you're going to want 1 cup of instant rice. Just put that in there, kind of spread it around on the bottom. You can use a fork to get it spread around a bit. You're going to want a 1/4 cup of finely chopped onions. And just kind of sprinkle those throughout. Now I'm using a cup of cubed ham from my leftover ham. I'm just going to sprinkle that around. It seems like quite a bit of ham, I know, but that's okay. You can use less if you prefer less. You can use more if you prefer more. Put the containers in the way. And then I've got 2 cups of broccoli spears, which you're just going to kind of sprinkle over the top here, like that. Spread them around. And about a cup of chunked cheddar. Now if you prefer, you could use shredded cheddar and just put on the top afterwards. But we cut slices of cheddar for a party we're having tomorrow. And of course when you slice old cheddar, it tends to crumble a little bit, so we're just using the crumbles. And then last ingredient, of course, is your 2 cups of cream of broccoli soup. And there's my oven telling me that it's ready. I preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you want to make sure your liquid gets down to your rice, or you'll just have hard, dry rice in the bottom of your container. I think just to be safe, I'm going to add an extra 1/4 cup of milk. Can't get everything out of here, but this just looks like it's not quite getting to the bottom, so we will do that. We'll add an extra 1/4 cup of milk here. Use a fork here just to make sure we want that liquid to get down to the rice. Now you could put it in first if you wanted to put the rice in and add the liquid right after before you put the other ingredients on, but I like to get the cream of broccoli soup over top of everything there. So, alrighty. Looks like it's good to go. Put the milk away here so it's a little sour. And now I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil. Okay, but having done that, I do want it to vent a little bit. So what I'm going to do is take my baking tester. Whoops, I just lost the bottom. Because it's very small and tiny, and I can make 5 little holes. Didn't need that. And it's ready to go in the oven, and the oven's ready, so we're going to put it in the oven. And we're going to bake it for 45 minutes. There we are. It's off to the races. It's that simple. And yet makes a delicious meal. Uses up your leftovers. So if you have leftover broccoli and leftover ham from your Thanksgiving dinner, you can put together a lovely casserole for your family to change things up. And as you can see, put together fairly quickly, even with the prep time chopping things up, another 10 minutes maybe, and you've got a delicious meal. So we'll be back in 45 minutes to have a look at our casserole when it's done. Don't go away. Alrighty, we just have a few seconds left on the clock here, and we'll get our casserole out and have a look at it. There we go. Bubbling away in there. Alrighty, let's pull our cover off. Oh yeah. So here we go. We'll just see if we can give you a better view of it. Tell I'm definitely no professional cameraman. Let's put some on the plate, shall we? And we'll see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. Well, there you have our recipe for today. Nice ham and broccoli casserole. Easy to make from your leftovers from New Year's Day supper. I hope you've enjoyed today's recipe. And to my friends in Australia who are already in 2020, send me an email or a text message. Let me know if it's worth coming over or if I should just stay here in 2019. To the rest of you who are here with me in 2019, have a lovely New Year's Eve and a Happy New Year to you. Let's hope that 2020 will be a year that fulfills all our dreams. Until next time when we have our story, shoutouts, and groaner of the week, take care, stay safe, and God bless.